Oh no!
Oh, his heart would be beating when he saw the paint there, Jesse.
Yeah.
But he doubles through. Bob Cooper's back.
I'm Robert Cooper. I'm a capital investor from London. I've been playing poker for 2 years. It's anybody's game. It's about a bit of luck with the cards. If you get a few chips, then you can start pushing people around. But in the beginning, anything can happen.
Just to let you know, the yellows are 1,000, the blues are 2,000, and those red ones are 5,000.
Anyway, you stack it. It is about 160, which is, you wonder how high.
Pass.
Well, judging by that camera shot, the director's actually listening to the commentary. That's a first, Jesse.
Call.
And this, just a call from the button. Dave Gregory, he may be feeling a bit beaten. Chose not to raise. Or just felt like his table image did not warrant a blind steal. But we're three-way here, 18,000. Also could be Gregory's just trying to make something happen, playing for a big pot.
It must affect you. He lost a 40,000 pot earlier. Maybe it's just slowing him down a little bit.
Well, this is a flush draw for Dave Gregory. And Ken Broad has
Check.
two pair.
Check.
Is he trapping or is he afraid of a jack?
12,000.
Well, he thinks we're not done with the pot yet.
It's a good flop to bluff at, isn't it? When a pair come down on the flop, everybody's worried that you're betting the pair for trips. Will it get rid of Ken? He's actually got the real hand.
He's looking very suspicious over at Dave Gregory.
Well, Dave Gregory's banking on his flush draw.
I mean, from Ken's point of view, this is the first time Dave Gregory
Pass.
limped in. And he's thrown it away, did not want to get involved.
Yeah, that was quite scary bet, really. He must have been thinking jack. There's always something in your mind in a situation like that. You assume your opponent has got the hand he's representing.
Yeah.
And it scares you off. But I'm surprised that Kenny hasn't been scared of anything today. And looking like that, why would he?
Dickens.
Dave Garbas on the button here. And there's the stack of Pyra. Pyra stack, the seventh wonder of the world.
Yeah, the Tower of Pyra.
The Leaning Tower of Pyra. I make a gag and you top it. What a great man you are. Forwarded to the button.
Pass.
Last round, Garbats executed a nice little button steal. Lets it go this time. And limp in
No raise.
against the overcards, blind on blind. Ken Broad has really gotten the best of this matchup tonight. Head up pots against Bob Cooper. He's one from ahead and one from behind.
And Bob Cooper has missed the flop again. So what's he going to do this time? Although he has 4 to the flush, it's only a 9, and he must fear that his
6,000.
opponent has a higher spade than a 9, but he's not getting involved again.
He's not. Ken Broad really has the psychological advantage here against his left, and they say you can win a lot of chips from the blind on blind position. Ken Broad has basically made a living tonight against Robert Cooper.
You see, if one time Robert Cooper re-raised over the top, Ken Broad has got to think he's got a monster hand, because he's never done it. Pyra the pile. He looks happy though, doesn't he?
Oh, he's
Andy
having a
Pyra?
blast. He's watched quite a lot of poker, and here he is now, executing
Was it leaning,
in
so I didn't
perfection.
realise it wasn't straight. Sorry.
Ah, he's picked up on the fact that his pile is leaning.
I mean, he's having fun, but you know, these things always have a sad ending. These tall stacks of chips. Either it falls over or you lose them all in a big pot. It's such a, it becomes
Call. Pass.
Now you see, that's a better way to stack
Oh.
chips, Ken Broad there. He's got
Right.
3 piles instead of the 2.
Andy given a free flop with the ace. It's the only ace out there. And And it's the blinds against Dave Garbatz, who chose not to raise with his suited cons. He's made a flush draw here. And this one of those situations, if you asked for trouble, you got it. Bob Cooper allowed in
6,000.
with the Queen 5 for free, and now he's got top pair.
Andy Pyra's got an inside straight draw that the odds on him making his 3 or an ace are relatively slim, but he's, looks like he might be having a look.
Call.
The bet is only 6,000.
Minimum bet.
Cheap enough to get Garbatz interested for sure.
Will he raise though?
Call.
No, he just calls.
A raise might have won it there.
Hmm.
I wonder. Dave looking for the club. Pyra, a 3 would be his key card. That's a great card for a queen.
6,000. Raised.
Oh,
6
Andy
more.
Pyra
12 total.
re-raises. He's representing a 2, Jesse.
You know, this is very similar to what happened to Cooper in the very first hand against Chicken Joe. He didn't make a bet that was big enough to find out any information. And now Andy's seized on it. What is Garbatz thinking about?
Maybe he's wedded to his flush draw.
We
And
raised.
he's raised. No, this is poker, Jesse.
30,000 total.
He's going to win it.
Pass.
He's going to get both of them to
18
fold.
call.
Well, Andy Pyra fired a barrel, but I can't see him staying in here.
Look what Garbatz has picked up on.
30, you say?
Yeah, 18 to call.
18 's cool.
Has Andy picked up on something, or is he acting?
His ace is good, as it turns out.
Yeah,
But
but he can't believe ace high is good.
Well, it's 18,000 to call. There's about 80 something in the pot. So he's getting 7 to 1.
And once again, Robert Cooper with 2 pair, with a
Pass.
top pair on the board, has been made to fold by aggressive play. Not for the first time tonight. And as you say, Dave Garbatz gets through that and picks up quite a good pot there.
It was amazing. I mean, Cooper just put his head on the chopping block, and Andy and Dave fell all over themselves to grab the axe. Is it the bling or the rings? No, it's what's behind the eyes that count. Big brains and roll on poker.
No one to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com.
The cards are running spurious
Pass.
here on the PartyPoker.com European Open.
Pass.
Win 1, fold 1. And Garbatz on the button. He's got
gonna-
plenty, yeah.
Too obvious.
Call.
I'm a limper. Okay.
Ken Broad has played
Nice.
Robert Cooper like a slot machine. It's like it comes around to him. Pull the handle and just take the pot. I'll tell you what. What chance do you... Bob needs to flop something here.
No, I just wish I had a chat.
Check. Check. Both checked.
If you have an ace, Jesse, would you bet at that flop?
Well, you'd think it was best, wouldn't you?
It's not now.
Have you got a queen?
Yes, he has got a queen, but
Oh,
only
yeah,
we
that's
know
a
that,
queen.
Robert.
Okay, I
Check. Both checked.
Bob asked him, and Ken didn't want to lie.
For you.
He didn't.
Me?
He's trying to let him catch up, but the
Check.
7 won't do it.
I'll just...
Ken's checked.
6,000.
He's going to raise. He is going to raise.
Well, he induced the bluff. Robert has had no success against
Raise.
Ken all night
Raise.
long.
12.
12,000 more. 18 total. Pass.
And once again, he shows the queen. That's very generous of him. I wouldn't have shown it, Jesse, would you?
The blinds are up.
Well, I-
10,000.
It's almost like he's doing so much bluffing against Robert Cooper that to actually have something, he just felt obligated. 3 and 6 moving to 5.